Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the captivating topic of the Meiji Restoration, a pivotal period in Japanese history. In this 8-minute video, we'll explore the causes, key figures, events, goals, reforms, impact, and legacy of this transformative era. So, sit back, relax, and let's delve into the Meiji Restoration. To comprehend the Meiji Restoration, we must first grasp its underlying causes. Japan had been ruled by the Tokugawa shogunate, a feudal system that had governed the country for over 2 centuries. However, as the 19th century progressed, the shogunate faced mounting challenges, both internally and externally. The arrival of Western traders, armed with advanced technology and new ideas, had a profound impact on Japan. The increasing Western influence, along with internal social and economic changes, led to a growing dissatisfaction among the samurai class and progressive thinkers. These factors, combined with the desire to modernize and regain independence, laid the groundwork for the Meiji Restoration. The opening of Japan to the world through the forced treaties of the 1850s and 1860s, such as the Convention of Kanagawa and the Harris Treaty, also played a significant role in highlighting Japan's vulnerability and the need for change. During this period of transformation, several key figures emerged, shaping the course of the Meiji Restoration. Emperor Meiji, who ascended to the throne in 1867, became a symbol of change and national unity. He played a crucial role in legitimizing the restoration of imperial power and overseeing the reforms that followed. Another pivotal figure was Tokugawa Yoshinobu, the last shogun, who faced mounting pressures and ultimately stepped down, allowing for the restoration of imperial rule. His resignation marked a turning point in Japanese history and paved the way for the modernization efforts led by the Meiji government. The restoration was accompanied by armed conflicts, most notably the Boshin War, a series of battles between the shogunate and imperial forces. One of the decisive battles was the Battle of Toba-Fushimi, where the imperial forces emerged victorious, solidifying their control and marking a significant turning point in the restoration. The Battle of Toba-Fushimi showcased the determination and strength of the imperial forces, setting the stage for the transformative changes that followed. It was followed by other significant battles, such as the Battle of Ueno and the Battle of Hakodate, where the imperial forces successfully suppressed resistance and consolidated their power. The Meiji government had ambitious goals to modernize Japan and establish a strong, centralized government. They sought to abolish the samurai class, which had long dominated Japanese society, and implemented sweeping reforms across various sectors. The government prioritized modernizing the military by adopting Western technology and restructuring its organization. They aimed to create a modern, conscripted army and navy capable of defending Japan against external threats. The establishment of the Imperial Japanese Army and the Imperial Japanese Navy laid the foundation for Japan's future military prowess. The Meiji government recognized the importance of education and introduced widespread reforms to promote literacy and knowledge among the populace. They implemented a modern education system emphasizing science, technology, and Western learning. The introduction of compulsory education and the establishment of universities fostered a knowledgeable and skilled workforce. Industrialization was also a key focus of the Meiji government. They actively encouraged the development of industries and infrastructure to boost the country's economic growth. The government provided support to entrepreneurs, promoted foreign investments, and initiated projects such as the construction of railways, telegraph lines, and modern factories. Additionally, land reforms were undertaken to redistribute ownership and create a more equitable society. The government abolished the feudal land system, where the samurai class held significant power, and introduced a system of private land ownership. These reforms aimed to break down the rigid social structure and stimulate agricultural productivity. A new constitution was drafted, known as the Meiji Constitution, which came into effect in 1889. It granted rights and responsibilities to the people, while also establishing a constitutional monarchy. The constitution created a bicameral parliament, known as the Imperial Diet, which allowed for the participation of the people in the political process. The Meiji Restoration had a profound impact on Japan's trajectory, transforming it from a feudal society into a modern industrialized nation. The country experienced rapid economic growth and technological advancements. Western ideas and systems were embraced, revolutionizing various aspects of Japanese society. Industrialization propelled Japan's economy forward, leading to the emergence of new industries and a rise in living standards. The development of a modern infrastructure, including railways, telegraph lines, and a postal system, facilitated communication and transportation across the nation. The Meiji Restoration also brought about significant societal changes, including the rise of a new middle class and urbanization. The dismantling of the samurai class and the adoption of merit-based systems allowed individuals from various social backgrounds to rise in status based on their abilities. The Restoration also led to shifts in gender roles and the empowerment of women. While traditional gender norms still persisted, the Meiji era saw the emergence of women's education and increased opportunities for women to participate in social and cultural spheres. This transformation didn't occur in isolation. Japan's success inspired other Asian nations, who embarked on their own journeys of modernization, seeking to emulate Japan's achievements. The Meiji Restoration served as a model for countries like China and Korea, sparking movements for reform and modernization. The Meiji Restoration's impact can still be felt in modern-day Japan. The foundations laid during this era paved the way for Japan's rise as a major global power in the 20th century. The resilience and adaptability of the Japanese people during this transformative period continue to shape the nation's identity. And that wraps up our exploration of the Meiji Restoration. In just 8 minutes, we've covered the causes, key figures, events, goals, reforms, impact, and legacy of this critical period in Japanese history. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more engaging historical content. We'd love to hear your thoughts and comments on the Meiji Restoration. Are there any aspects you find particularly intriguing? Let us know in the comments section below. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and keep exploring!
"我は単軍我が敵は